Yes. Anyway, so 200 breaststroke, SEC's B final. Luca, tell us a little bit about what you were thinking about before the race and how you felt about the race going into this final.
Yeah, so that race was on Sunday, I think, or I mean, it was the last day of the competition, and I had a really good 100 breaststroke the day before. I dropped some time, like a 52.9 in the 100 breaststroke, and I knew like I'm capable of swimming fast. Just had to be done, and by that time, I also had my teammate swimming in the heat before, and he swam pretty good. And I just knew like we were practicing together the whole year, so I was sure like I'm capable of swimming fast, and I just want to swim fast. And so far the competition was really awesome. Like SECs as a competition itself is like really loud and competitive and makes a lot of fun to swim there. So yeah, I really I'm a little bit of an overthinker sometimes, but there I just was like, damn, this competition is so cool and it makes so much fun. I just want to have fun and swim fast. And then I was on the block, and I was like, yes, let's go.
All right. Well, let's go now. Let's do it. Let's look at the video a little bit. I think looking at the video for you, like, I guess, what did you sort of notice about the way in which you approach your 200 through the first 50, for instance, in comparison to the rest of the field?
I mean, I'm always a little bit of a slow starter, probably. Especially in this race, I think I could have gone a little bit faster the first 50, first 100. But we have been practicing on the pullouts a lot and the stroke count during the whole year. So I think in this race, I managed to do pretty well with the stroke counts and getting into the turns. Um, yeah, that's what I remember. And I was really weak, uh, or I'm still not the best in pullouts, but I improved a lot with like maintaining speed from the wall on.
Yeah, I just wanted to pause it here because we're at the 100 mark and you're here in lane 5, and we're talking about your hesitation sometimes to be too aggressive early on in the race, and you're right here at the front of the field, maybe second or third going into the halfway point. So talking about some of those improvements with the pullouts through the year, putting yourself in this situation at the halfway point. Did you feel pretty good at this point that the second half of the race was going to be your time?
Yeah, like my personal strength is mostly the second 100. Like I'm really good in maintaining or like not dying. Let's put it that way. And yeah, when I know that I'm with the other guys after 100, then I am pretty confident that I can stay there when not like beat them, kind of.
Yeah. And what's your sort of stroke count that you feel like you can best rely on in the second half of your race?
It's mostly like 5 or 6. Like it depends how tapered I am, I guess. Like how good it glides and everything. But yeah, I figured out 5 to 6 is like the best count for me.
Right. So what's your main focus here with 25 to go? Legs are burning, chest is burning. Like, what's your focus in this last 25?
Just finish strong. I mean, we did the work during the year. I knew like it's the last race. I mean, you can always go all out in a race, yes, but like I was really just like, let's finish well, let's finish strong.
Absolutely. And just from a technical standpoint, like moving forwards into this season, like what do you think is going to be the main focus from a technique standpoint or from a strategy standpoint? What are you gonna get better at this year?
Um, I mean, I definitely figured out I can go out faster in the race. Like when I'm tapered, I'm not gonna die or probably not gonna die. Like I can even go out a little bit faster than that. Um, also with me, like technique wise, it's always like my head, like don't move my head too much, have a good and wide stroke and maintain it, like don't rush the stroke too much, although it might feel faster in breaststroke. It's really, I mean, you really have to maintain your pull. You cannot just like spin. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna focus on. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Luca,
Appreciate that, man.
I got a quick thing, dude. First of all, I want to commend you for doing pull-ups all last year, and I think that really helped your pull-outs. That was really awesome. And another thing is that you committed to not doing half strokes technically at practice, and I think that really helped your turn. So I would encourage you this year, keep crushing those pull-ups and commit to no half strokes.
Yeah, I know. Or you will remember me every time.
I got you, dog. I got you. No half strokes.
Yeah, but I'm excited for the season. I mean, it's my last one. I wanna get those school records. I'm like really close by now, but yeah, we'll see.
Second fastest 100 breaststroke is second fastest 200 breaststroke. You know, gotta do something about that.
There's not a lot left, so I really need to get it now.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Sure.
All right. That's it,
All
dude.
right.
Good stuff.